Hi there, my name is Wing. I'm one of the speech and language therapists based in the North East London NHS Foundation Trust. Today, I'm going to talk to you about communication passports. We'll be looking at what are they, who are they for, and why. And I'll also show you some examples of what you might want to add into the passports. So in this short video, I'll be focusing on children and young people. So what are communication passports? They're used to share key information about a child or young person, and it'll include basic information such as name and contact details, likes and dislikes, daily routines, and other things which might be important for the young person. It's also really important to include things which the child or young person is good at, how best to communicate with them, and how they might share their feelings. It'll also include information about the key important people in the child's life and any other key information they'll like you to know about them. So the passport will need to be personalised for each individual. So it could include personal photos, pictures of important people and things which the child or young person would like to share. The passport needs to be easy to understand and simple to follow. It should be written using the voice of the child or young person and in a positive tone. So, for example, it should say, I like to ride my bike and I really enjoy going for walks, instead of Wing likes to ride her bike and she enjoys going for walks. The passport can be shared by the child or young person and the parents or carer. Professionals should check with the child and family if they'd like to share the passport with other relevant people, such as new teachers or key workers. The passports could be in a range of different formats, so it could be handmade, printed, or digital. So each passport is really personal and doesn't come off the shelf. The passport should be created with the child and young person as much as possible. There should be a core team of at least 2 or 3 people who can also contribute to the passport. So it could be a parent or carer and another adult who knows the child quite well. I'm going to show you some examples of passports now. So some of them are on one page and some are longer. You'll need to decide this on an individual basis. You can also download some of these templates on the Waltham Forest Speech and Language Useful Links and Resources. I'll also include some templates which are kindly shared by Call Scotland and Helen Sanderson Associates. I'll include links with the video. So here we have a one-page communication passport template. There's a photograph of me in the middle here, and around this photograph, I've sectioned off different things that I'd like you to know about me. So what I think is important, how I communicate, things that I like, things I don't like, and what can you do to help me to communicate the best as I can. So all of this information fits on this one page here. Some of you might be working with older children and young adults. So here I have a one-page profile that's in a more of a mature format. So you can still see my name and you can add in important details and what I think people appreciate about me. So what's great about being me, what's important about me. And here I've added some details of how people working with me can support me. So here is a 2-page communication passport. It's similar to the one-page communication passport that I showed you previously, but there are a lot more specific details on this one. So there's still a picture of me, and now I have details about my family, where I live, and my pet dog Leo. I also share with the reader the languages I speak, that need to wear glasses or contact lenses to help me see, the different ways I communicate to people around me, and also very importantly, that I become very distracted if there's lots of things happening around me. Here in the keep up to date bit, you can modify this according to, the service that you work for and your contact details here. Let's go on to the second page of the passport. So here I have important things that I want to share with you. So there are details about myself and what helps me, how I communicate, and my favourite things. Things that I'm good at and things that I find a bit tricky. When you read a communication passport, you might notice that I use very simple sentences. I broke them down into bullet points, and I always start with I, so it's my voice. I've also included some pictures to try and break down the text. So using the layout, the reader, the person that's trying to get to know me, can identify and locate the information that they need quickly. I hope this whistle-stop tour into communication passports has been useful. So some key things to remember are the communication passport needs to be written from the child or young person's point of view. It needs to be easily understood, so no professional jargon. The passport needs to be reviewed regularly and updated as needed. This is really important so that the most relevant, correct information can be shared with relevant people. This also means that the young person and the parent can avoid repeating themselves. If you have any further questions or you would like further guidance on using communication passports, please speak to your child's school SENCO or inclusion manager. Thanks for watching. Bye.